You are now tuned in to another episode of the Sillygirlspodcast. I'm your girl, Charsla.
I'm your girl, KeeKee.
And on this podcast, we dance in the rain. Yeah! What's good? Hey to everybody who knew that's tuning in and watching us on YouTube. We would like to say welcome. You are now a part of our family if you know it or not, okay? And all of the people in our family, we call them Silly Squad. Because they gang. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They rock with us. So, for everybody that's on YouTube, this is your first time watching, we would like to say, you know what I'm saying, if you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, so you know what I'm saying, you can join our family. Also, like, comment, and it's an arrow that's right under us, okay? That a lot of people don't use the arrow because they don't know what the fuck it does.
Yeah.
That means that you can share this to somebody. Share this motherfucker to a friend. I said it, yeah. Share it to everybody on your timeline and your contact list, okay? Now, in our description box, we have links to our actual social media and our actual podcast that you can go and subscribe to as well, okay?
That's right.
Now, everybody who just listening through your speakers, whoop, whoop, through your speakers, whoop, whoop, through your speakers. What up? What did it do? What did it do? Hey, I sound like Beyonce. What's up? If you just listening through your speakers, we also would love for you to subscribe as well, okay? We on all of the platforms, the podcast platforms. We on all of them. I said all of them. Spotify, we on it.
Anchor.
Anchor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We on iTunes. We on all this shit, okay?
Yeah.
So make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Now that I have all of that out of the way, y'all know what time it is. I mean, it's like one of the favorite times of the, you know what I'm saying, segment for me to introduce, you know what I'm saying, this ray of sunshine that's sitting on the side of me. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Grady? Hey, Grady.
You make me happy when skies are gray.
Yes. What did I say? Bad hair day?
Yes, I'm having, for our listeners who are just listening, you can't see me, but for our YouTube family, our Silly Squad cousins who on the tube, your girl is having a bad hair week. I had a hiccup with my braid appointment, and I was just like, forget it. Just forget it.
Girl, what happened, girl?
I was supposed to get my hair braided, but something happened with my stylist to where it just, my appointment, it was running into my appointment, and the time was pushed back. I had to go to work. So I was just like,
don't they be fucked up?
And you know, something told me in my spirit that something like that was going to happen to me that day. Because at work, we have no time to take off. So I only had that day to take off. But you know, it is what it is. You know, when life gives you lemons, you turn into Beyonce.
Make
lemonade. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of that lemonade, Beyonce's lemonade. So I just figured like, okay, well, whatever. I ain't going to trip on it.
Isn't it so much? What?
2 plaits going to the back with my natural coarse hair and my little hat that says bad hair day, and we're gonna make it do what it do. One monkey don't stop no show.
One braid don't stop no show. Shit, we just still rocking and rolling.
But again, no. You know, it's always a pleasure sitting next to you, cause baby, you just be shining. You just be smelling good. She be looking good. Look at them lips. Look at them eyes. Look at them hips. Look at them thighs.
Woo!
No, and I'm loving this.
Style,
you know I'm a bob girl. I love this bob. How are you being, sugar? You looking all, is it salmon that you have on? Salmon pink that you're rocking?
We can call it fast.
Salmon. You know the
I call it pussy pink.
Oh, yeah, Miss Pretty Pussy. Miss Pretty.
I always gotta say something, you know, nasty. Just yeah. You know I love pink too.
You do.
But
it's a pretty color on the coat.
It is like it, you know.
It's so many different shades of it. Yeah.
My favorite is like the hot pink.
Like
though.
like highlighter pink, or are you talking about like the fuchsia like pink?
Like a highlighter pink.
Highlighter pink. Yeah, that is cute. Yeah. The way my nails were last week.
Yeah.
That pink. Yeah.
And then I'm into like the neon, like I think because it's summertime, like
the bright
neon
colors.
Green.
Oh yeah, that highlighter.
I'm in that highlight, the neon type of green.
You in your highlighter bag.
Yeah, I'm in my highlighter bag.
But how's life been for you?
Life has been okay. I had to cut one of my niggas off.
It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.
It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Hey. Ooh.
It ain't nothing to cut that.
I just started, girl, I'm just telling my business. I said one of my niggas.
Ooh, you did. You forgot we was talking to them, right?
I forgot we was talking to y'all.
But you know how.
But I don't give a fuck, it's y'all family.
But you know how.
I got a fucking roster. I'ma say it.
You know how you meet your cousins and you don't really know them, but then as y'all No, y'all family, you just be like forgetting and just become comfortable.
Yeah, so you know what? Let me just be comfortable.
Hand out the scissors and cut this, bitch.
Right.
We in the cutting season.
We in the cutting season.
Cut it.
Cause they don't be right.
My thing is, if you make me feel like you don't want to fool with me, I'm gonna do you the favor. I'm not gonna worry about you cutting me out. I'm just gonna cut it off.
Cause my thing is like, when we first start talking, I'm going to be that happy-go-lucky, you know what I'm saying, just out into you, bashful and all that, all into you all the time. The shit don't change. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Tamia. Thoughts of you run through my head. When you say you don't answer you?
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? But then it's like, I hate, you know, and when you start talking to somebody and then you get comfortable.
Yes.
And then they switch up. It's like, can we keep that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person where I'm like, I be in a newness throughout until you know what I'm saying? I change when you change.
Yeah, and especially if you don't give me a reason not to think anything and just want to be like that, then you don't change. But when stuff start happening, when you start moving this way, or when you do stuff and you act a certain way, that it changes, it makes the feelings like slowly chip away. Like,
I'm like,
We were just talking about that, like when you like somebody, you be shy to like do certain stuff in front of them. But of course, when you get comfortable, you're not as shy, but you still be kind of like, I'm not gonna do that in front of him. But then when you get to a point, you're like, I don't give a damn who to eat right there. That's how you know, like that. I don't really like that.
Hey, sir, if you watching, or my future sirs, whoever.
Get into that.
Listen, when I am shy around you, I really like you. When I stop getting shy around you, you did something.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Because I like, you know what I'm saying, I love to be, you know, confident as I am, and you know what I'm saying, and I stand in all that, but however, I love when I get in that shy bag. I love when I just get it feminine. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I love that shit. So if you don't make me feel that type of way, you ain't the one. I'm like, I need that. I want you to make me feel like that.
Girl, you done said 3 different things that I just want to bust out singing songs to what you said. I'm refraining. Girl,
let's go. We start singing.
I was thinking,
let go.
I want to be real. It's gone now because I was going to say it while you said it. You said 3 different songs. I'm like, ooh, don't do it. You know how your mama said, don't touch that. But you know,
you know, we like to bust out the songs.
Yeah, you said a whole
because we in the song type of day. Ain't it? We're in the song type of day.
Singing type of day.
Yeah, a singing type of day. Y'all don't need to know why because y'all know that. You know? But yeah,
I feel like we ain't talked to y'all in forever.
I know, right? But then, you know, seriously, I love to get in my shy bag. I like to, you know what I'm saying, like seriously. I don't, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I like to tone out of shit down, like, you know, get out of my New York bag, my gangster bag, you know what I'm saying?
That's that butterfly.
I love that butterfly type of shit.
I love to fall in love and be in love because love is beautiful, but I really like the like phase because when you like them, you just giggling. You don't want to make the water fall out your mouth, like you really, really shy, like you just super shy.
Yeah,
so,
I love that stuff. And to be honest, again, you know what I'm saying? It was a long time, and I was still in that stage, but it's like, you changed, nigga. So now I'm like, ugh.
Baby, you changed. Girl, you give me all the songs today. We're gonna keep for you. You know who you are, who she talking about. So peace up, A-Town, damn, get out. A piece up, A-Town, like bye. Ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye. Insane. When Darren was like, ain't no lie, bye, bye, bye. Ah!
This episode needs to be called a sing-off.
Sing like that movie Sing. I love that movie Sing. Yeah.
Anything with the singing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyways, you want to jump? You got something else you want to say? You got something else you want to tell them?
Yeah, I just got over COVID again. I just came out of quarantine.
Please tell them.
It seems like every time this might not be when I catch it, but it seems like every time since COVID been out, when I go to a large concert, when I come back, I got that shit. I thought it was my allergies because I was like, my nose just kept running. Like my breathing or nothing was obvious. Like I thought it was my allergies, but it was different because when I say that it was running like snot, but it was clear. I was like, oh, it's my allergies. But I went to the doctor because I'm a type of girl. I'm not going to try to self-medicate. I ain't finna let it run its course. If I feel like it's been there too long, I'm going to the doctor. That's what I got insurance for. Baby, they let me like, you have COVID. I was like, Coco, I got the cocoa. Nobody, you won't leave me alone. But I'm out of quarantine. Like it wasn't it wasn't terrible. It was just like a cold, a dry cough, and a runny nose. I'm glad to be out of quarantine, but I'm still like very anxious to be around large crowds. Like now, I have on like 2 of the disposable masks, and then 1 of just like the regular mask. On top of it, like a mask that I bought that's cute on top of it, because it's like even if the mask ain't, if that motherfucker get through them 3 masks, then I don't know, test about that motherfucker. But I
don't even think I should do with the mask.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. It was like a lot of people, but I'm thankful that the times that I've had it wasn't as bad as it could have been. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like thankful for that. But yeah, your girl just.
Yeah, when she told me, I'm like, what the fuck?
And I be around her and she don't get it. But
like, me and her went to the concert together. After the concert,
she was fine.
I was fine with that. And then she had it. And then she just came from another concert. The other people was fine.
My best friend was fine, but I got it. But like I was telling Charsla, I was a premature baby. Like when I go to the doctor, all my vitals, like my everything is great as far as my immune system. She said I'm good, but I'm thinking because I was a preemie that I'm just susceptible. Is that the word? To it. So it is what it is. I'm thankful that.
Did you find out, you a 2-time COVID survivor? 2-time. I call her.
Yeah, I've been there. And I done that, and I knocked the COVID out like a running back. Oh, I knocked the COVID out, knock it out. I knocked that COVID out. I ain't gonna be bragging. I walk out there.
She called me squirrel.
That motherfucker say, yeah, and give me a kiss. Sorry, Coco. I didn't mean it, Coco.
Oh, I'm thankful that, listen, me and her was at the concert, y'all. She had on a mask. I'm over here. I'm like, I ain't fucking up my makeup. I ain't putting on no mask. I'm the one over here. I ain't got no mask on.
And I'm the one that got it.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm thankful those times that I've
had.
Lord,
let me knock on wood, because baby, I ain't never had it.
But thankfully that if you were to catch it, this strand of COVID is just like a cold like alley, like your nose running. It ain't like it was the first strands when they first came out was people on respiratory machines and stuff. Thankful for that, but now they just treat it like a common cold. So it's like
you gotta live with it.
You just have to. It's just something that's going on. So
and like I'm telling her, I stay vitamin up. Yeah, I'm with my sea moss, my turmeric.
And I take all that, but then she take hers every day. And like some days I forget, but I have to set the alarm. So now I take it every day now going forward. But I was on it at first, and like I went a whole year without catching. We were like, yeah, we ain't caught it yet. And then we go to the damn R&B concert, and I'm singing my heart out.
Just COVID just out in there like,
He said, let's get her.
Yeah.
Let's get her.
Like, yeah.
Some bullshit. But speaking of bullshit.
It feels good.
Hey. Yeah. That is so good, didn't it? It feels good.
Tony. Man, listen. When I was like, man, I didn't even know they had, most of them was I'm like, every fucking thing they sung was my, I'm like, oh shit.
She was like,
I'm like, damn, like, yeah.
It was good. But speaking of bullshit, let's get into this first topic.
What we talking about?
It's a bunch of bullshit. And you know, normally we not the girls that sit up and talk about what goes on in the celebrity world. Sometimes, every now and again, but sometimes we got to step outside our classy body and get into our project chick bag and talk about Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. Bullshit. Lori gets donkey of the day. If Charlamagne didn't give it to Lori, I'm passing the motherfucking, I'm giving it to her. She gets donkey of the fucking day. Lori. Charsla, talk about it, because that just pissed me off. Bitch.
So our first topic, we're going to talk about Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan, we have to explain for people who like still don't know. Basically, Lori Harvey is Steve Harvey's stepdaughter, okay? Michael B. Jordan is the one that was in Killmonger, Creed, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, they was in a relationship, I think it was probably a year or so.
Yeah, it was probably like a year enough.
Whatever. But they just broke up. Whenever y'all see this, it probably gonna come out probably like a week or two after. But they just broke up and has the internet going crazy, okay?
As it should be.
Okay. Now, Lori Harvey is 25 years old. She really is just like a, socialite, because she doesn't have a real job. Like, she does modeling and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know what I'm saying?
Just like influence.
Yeah, just kind of like influence her mom and her dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got that, because of her dad and shit. But then, you know what I'm saying? Like, so she's 25. Michael B. Jordan is 35. hold on.
Different.
10 years, 10 years. So he has no kids. Let me explain some shit about Michael B. Jordan. Okay? Michael B. Jordan is 35, has no kids. He has over 35 million in the bank. I think they said. Don't quote me on that, but he milled up. Okay, he's a respectable. You know what I'm saying? Actor. You know, like I can keep going on and on. The man, you know what I'm saying, is fine. Like,
Jesus.
Like you see when you take that shirt off, like
he's you ain't
never heard him in the blog of going, nothing. You know what I'm saying, like being disrespectful, being nothing. You know what I'm saying, a cheater. You haven't heard him like he comes from a 2-parent household. His mom, his dad still together. That's the type of man I be looking for. He come from a 2-parent household, okay?
And the fact that he been like a celebrity for so long and you never heard a woman come out trying to blast him and put him on, that is with itself what that thing when they say when they like put the damn illumination, whatever, make him like glow, you know what I'm saying, like that right there within itself is like damn. And then the fact that I'm gonna say he chose her knowing that she has her track record and now, don't get me wrong, now we all about the experiment phase. Women can date who they want to date. You can, celebrities just get talked about a lot because they got the people paparazzi following around taking pictures of us like they switch me in like this, so it's talked about, so whatever. But the fact that this young man chose you,
I'm gonna be honest, when I found out that he was dating her, I'm like, because and I'm not trying to be funny, now listen to what I'm saying, I'm not trying to be funny. I look at him, he's an A-list celebrity, you get what I'm saying, like he's an A-list actor, like $1 billion, you know what I'm saying, box office hits, you know what I'm saying. He's an A-list actor. I didn't think that he would chose, you know what I'm saying? I would think probably he'll like fuck Lori, but I didn't think that he would choose her to like be with him because she already had all of them, under her belt, you know what I'm saying?
But that just shows you what type of guy that he is, because he like I love a man that chooses what he want to do regardless of what other people gonna think about him. He want to see for himself. And I'm not saying that Lori may not be a great person on the inside, because she seemed happy with him and she made him happy, but the fact that you played on this man's top, because I know that he brought that shit up to you, you go ahead and I'm coming with that boy. I know.
So it's saying that basically they broke up because he wanted to, you know what I'm saying, basically build a future and, possibly get married and have kids. You got to think that he's 35. He's ready to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, she's 25. They said that basically she ended because she did not want to get serious and, you know what I'm saying, and be, start a family and get married and all this other stuff,
But you know what makes me upset about that? Because I'm pretty sure they had, that's why me and Charsla always reiterate, you gotta have those conversations in the beginning with folks to see what do you see, like even though we're dating right now and it's not serious, what do you see it going? What are your future goals? What do you want in a relationship? Do you want to get married? Do you want to have kids? That could eliminate a whole bunch of wasting of time. But I'm pretty sure in the beginning it probably was something fun to him to date her, and as they kept dating, he really saw like, oh, I like her, his parents probably liked her. I'm pretty sure he enjoyed being around Steve Harvey, because I would love to be around Steve Harvey. He seems like a load of fun. Her mama seems fun and they family oriented, so he probably felt at home. And then for her to be like, bitch, I want to be a city girl and I don't want to get married. Bitch, you're not gonna be 25 forever, Lori. And the fact that you play Michael B like that and he's a good dude, somebody finna get you and dog you.
She needs futures.
She needs to go back to
my thing is, like, seriously, she's a female future.
Yes, she is.
So my thing is, just for me, is if you want to be, you know what I'm saying, out in these streets, like, don't post no one person. Don't stay, you know what I'm saying? You get
don't be
like do not date. Like my thing is
don't exclusively
date him if you know you don't want it to be serious. That's for man or woman. I say this shit all the time. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to praise Lori in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you.
For choosing,
you know what I'm saying? But however, what I'm saying is, I say it all the time, like, if I want to, you know what I'm saying, just I never tell y'all a name on this podcast. I probably say I got a list and whatever. We probably talk about. I'm never go. You know what I'm saying? I never post a man or whatever. But however, I talk to men. You know what I'm saying? I have sex. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. Social media don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, until I know that I'm about to be serious, then, you know what I'm saying, he can go on the social media or whatever. Lori, you was posting shit out,
like
you know what I'm saying? Like he was in love and stuff. So it's like, my thing is that is misleading, you know what I'm saying, to, you know,
hurtful.
It's very hurtful.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I have all that out of the way,
She chose
I want to say, Lori, you go, bitch, okay? You go home. Let go. Let me say this, because you did exactly what these niggas do to us all the fucking time. I had to get all that shit out the way, but I want to say, my nigga, listen, you know what I'm saying? You had you a good nigga, and you like, I don't give a fuck, nigga, I don't want you no more. Shit, I want to be out here in these streets. That's exactly. Let me say this, and I'm being honest. That's how y'all niggas do us. Y'all have a good bitch that have every fucking thing. The bitch is bad, got her own money. You know what I'm saying? Got fame, all this other shit. And then you will still be like, nah, I want to be out here in the streets. Y'all men do that all the fucking time. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all getting on Lori because she did exactly what y'all do.
I just wish you. I think
you get what I'm saying? I'm mad that she did that to Michael. I'm like, God damn, bitch. But then at the end of the day, I'm like, and then on the same token, my same breath, I'm like, bitch, they do it to us all the time.
To piggyback off that, I didn't even look at it like that because I was thinking just about Michael, because I just know that they come from a woman's perspective. When men do us like that, it turns us a certain kind of way, and I just don't want that to change.
I don't either.
Whatever goals he have in mind that he sees for himself, I hope it, as far as relationship and a marriage and kids, I hope it stays the same. And I hope, not trying to be funny, I hope it's still with a black woman.
Yes.
I just don't want him to go. That's why I give her don't get a dick. I'm like, you could.
I still give her don't get a dick.
Why didn't you just do that to another? You was out there posting like that, cut his ass out instead of like doing a good guy like that. But I mean, they do us like that, Laura. But everybody know Laura was a savage anyway. She give a fuck what y'all was saying about her and how she dated around and give a damn shit. She didn't care. So, because I used to say, think like a man, act like Lori. I was gonna put that on the shirt, you know, because her dad is Steve Harvey. But now I'm not, because you did Michael. Like I was gonna rock you, but I was like, I'm not, you know. But I agree. I see what Charsla saying. But like, they do us like that all the time. Like she said, you got a good man. He look good. He faithful to you. He letting the world know how much he care about you. Your family love him, and it's still something inside of you. You like, you just like, I just need something else. What else you could possibly want? That ain't nothing but the devil in your mind, making you feel like it's something else out there. And who's to say?
He was offering, you know what I'm saying, everything that we're
looking for.
As far as, you know what I'm saying, he's that is crazy that, you know what I'm saying, you have, most time it be the woman where it's like, I want, you know what I'm saying, to see the future with you, you know. But this is the man who's saying like, hey, you know, I want to set us up for the future. You know, he probably, you know what I'm saying, talking about marriage, you know what I'm saying, proposing or something. So it's so shocking. That's why I say it's shocking the word, where it's like, damn, girl, you had the bag. You had the big bag. You had, you know what I'm saying, he's a sex symbol. You know what I'm saying? I think he got sexiest man on people or something. Mm-hmm. Like, you have one of the men that every fucking body wants, and you still fumbled. You was like,
I'm glad.
So I ain't gonna say she fumbled. She was like, you know what I'm saying, nigga, you thought I liked you. You know what I'm saying?
What I can say is, I think she liked him and stuff, but at some point, he started talking serious. I think it freaked her out because she is 25. Mm-hmm. That is young, and you know, she was just like, she don't know what she wants. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like she chose herself, but you're not gonna be 25 forever. I just feel like you're not gonna be 25 forever, Lori, and you're gonna 10 years from now, when you see him moved on with somebody else and being happy, and when you get in that space, you're gonna have regret. I don't give a damn what she say. You may think now you won't have no regrets, like you enjoyed it, was what it was, you're young, yeah. But later on, you'll be writing a tell-all book saying how that was your biggest mistake. And I hope he don't double back and take you back, because then I'm going to have to get his comments and be like, wow.
I hope that he does not take her back at all. Let me say, she's coming from a mind space of, you know, she already is set up. She's already rich. You get what I'm saying? She already
could have been richer.
You know what I'm saying? She already has a lot of, you know, the fame. She already has probably her own house, own everything, you know, own everything. So basically it's like, you know, I still want to live right now, because she, you know, I know probably in her head, like, it's probably like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm gonna be old, you know what I'm saying, or something. But anyways, for everybody that's on YouTube, if you would like to hear more about, you know what I'm saying, let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, Lori dropping the bag, you know what I'm saying, am I gonna join finance? You know, make sure that you go over iTunes, Spotify, Anchor, and hear the rest of this podcast. And guess what, YouTube? We out.
Like Lori.